Hello and once again welcome to the program of Bachelor of Science first year, subject Botany, semester 2, course code BOC 102 and course title Biodiversity 2, that is Vascular Plants. Title of the unit is Unit 2, Gymnosperms. Module name Classification of Gymnosperms by Coulter and Chamberlain. In this module, I am going to talk about and explain the classification of gymnosperms given by Coulter and Chamberlain. At the end of this e-module, student classifies gymnosperms broadly. They memorize the classification of gymnosperms, illustrates the classification, and explains different characteristics of class and order of gymnosperms given by Coulter and Chamberlain. Coulter and Chamberlain in the year 1917 divided gymnosperm directly into 7 orders. They are Cycadophylicales, Bennettitales, Cycadales, Chordatales, Jingoales, Gnetales and Coniferales. In the year 1934, Chamberlain classified gymnosperms broadly into 2 groups, class Cycadophyta and class Coniferophyta. Further, these groups or classes were classified into 7 orders. They were Cycadophylicales, Bennettitales or Cycadiodales, Cycadales, Chordatales, Jingoales, Coniferales and Gnetales. Out of these orders, that is 7 orders, some orders are extinct, some are from the Mesozoic to the present day, and some are from the Paleozoic era to present day. And one order, that is Gnetales, is the present one. Class Cycadophyta is classified into 3 orders, namely Order Cycadophylicales, Order Cycadiodales and Order Cycadales. The plants which are belonging to the class Cycadophyta, they are always unbranched with stumpy stem. That is, the branches are absent and the stem is short and stout. The leaves that are present are large and pinnately compound or pinnately divided. That is, it will show a central axis called as rachis, and on either side of the rachis, the pinnae or the leaflets are present. The reproduction is with the help of the cones, that is, the male cones are large, they are very much compact with the simple sporophylls, whereas the female cones are loose and they consist of the pinnate and simple sporophylls, which in turn bears large ovules which are naked. That is, they are not enclosed inside the ovary. Now coming to the order Cycadophylicales of class Cycadophyta. The plants which belong to this order, they are extinct. They were generally the trees or the small plants with fern-like leaves. Sporangia were present. They were borne on frond-like leaves. Frond means the leaves of fern or fern leaves. In these plants or trees belonging to the order Cycadophylicales, cones are absent. Coming to order Cycadiodales. The trees are with the stem covered with persistent leaf bases. The male and the female sporophylls are present. The male sporophylls are frond-like, forming a loose crown, whereas the female sporophylls form cone-like structure. Order Cycadales. These plants or the trees are woody in nature with unbranched stem, that is, stem branches are absent. The stem is always rough due to the presence of persistent leaf bases. These trees, they show pinnately compound leaves which are always arranged in whorls at the apex of the stem. The leaflets are with the single midrib and the lateral veins are absent. The wood that is present is monoxylic, means the wood is not compact with less amount of xylem tracheids. The micro and the megasporophylls are formed and they are arranged in a compact manner to form a structure called as strobili, and these strobili or the cones, they may be lateral or terminal on the stem. The pollination in these trees belonging to the order Cycadales is anemophilous, that is wind pollination, and the fertilization is siphonogamous, that is, it is with the help of the pollen tube. Now coming to the class Coniferophyta. This class is further divided into 4 orders, namely order Chordatates, order Jingoales, order Coniferales, and order Netales. Now the characteristics of the class Coniferophyta. The trees which belong to this class, they have the stem which is profusely branched and the foliage always gives the cone-like appearance. The leaves which are present, they are dimorphic in nature. The reproduction is always with the help of male and the female strobili which bear the complex sporophyll. Wood is pycnoxylic, means the wood is compact and it shows large amount of xylem tracheids. Class Coniferophyta is divided into the order Chordatates. The characteristics are the large trees with flat strap-shaped leaves. Fructification is in the form of cones. The next order is Jingoales. These are the medium-sized trees, that is, the trees belonging to this order. They are medium-sized. The leaves are flattened and lobed, and the important thing is the lobes show the dichotomous venation. The male and the female flowers are present, but in the form of strobili. Coming to the order Coniferales, the examples of Coniferales are Pinus, Araucaria, Thuja, and Podocarpus. The plants which are belonging to this order, they are usually tall, they are much branched, that is profusely branched, and they are evergreen, that is, the foliage remains green throughout the year. The branches which are there, they are dimorphic in nature, that is, 2 types of branches are present, branches of limited growth and branches of unlimited growth. The branches of limited growth, they are called as the dwarf shoots, whereas the branches of the unlimited growth are called as the long shoots. The leaves in case of these plants, they are needle-like, linear or lanceolate, and scaly or broad. Now coming to the last order of the class Coniferophyta, the plants or the trees which belong to this order Netales, they are the small trees or shrubs or climbing shrubs, and the very best example of the plant belonging to this order is Netum. This particular plant, it shows some similarity with the angiospermic plant, and that is the opposite leaves. The compound male and the female cones are present. These are the references for this module. Thank you.